You read the title, there's not much to explain. These tips are going to guarantee you a rank up, alright? A significant rank up, actually. And if you like the video, then like it, and if you love it, then subscribe. Suifon's tilt is notoriously a little bit difficult to deal with in this game, but don't worry, I'm going to teach you exactly how to counter it. You just need to get used to reading when they're going to do it, because as you can see, even though Ikaku's nowhere near her, the moment she does her tilt, any attack he does, light or heavy, is guaranteed to hit because of how the hitbox functions. MAYURI is also a little bit, difficult to deal with because of his range with his tilt. But if you're far enough and you spam side dash, he can't ever hit you. But if you're even moderately close to him, he's going to be guaranteed to hit you. So I wouldn't entirely rely on side dashing when you're from mid to close range. So the second tip I will give you is the moment that MAYURI finishes his tilt, rush in, maybe do a raw Hakugeki, or predict an attack like that and do a ho-ho. There's not much to do, but the good thing is, I would recommend do not let the fight get into a long range matchup when you're going against MAYURI. RENJI is insanely easy to counter, as once he does the signature 3 times, for such a long time, he cannot side dash, he cannot grab, he cannot do any singular action for basically in what this game would be an eternity. So, if you ever encounter RENJI and they do it 3 times, feel free to rush in and get a free attack in, right? It's just like the anime, you can't attack again until it fully retracts. Now, of course, there's the other thing where they'll do signature 2 times, then they'll pop their heavy tilt. If you do a light, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how a heavy would work, but I do know if you do a light, pretty sure it's guaranteed to hit them every single time. So those are the simple ways you can counter a RENJI player, especially since, you might encounter a few who rely a bit too much on range and their signatures. SHUNSUI has a little cool, neat trick that he can do only when he's awakened. He can cancel his tilt by dashing right before it executes. Of course, some other characters have this, like Byakuya, but the reason I'm telling you this, obviously, is how to counter it. It is not safe to grab, as they can dash back and bait you, but if you do a light, it's guaranteed to hit them. Right, especially if you're playing a character who has wide range on the light. And even then, even if they do bait you, a light gives you enough time to just, be safe. Now, I am going to show you it with a different character, just to show it's not about range. You can do it with any character, and I get it, because Byakuya has insane range, both his light and heavy. I mean, come on. And so the way you know if you're going to hit him is if SHUNSUI is in the middle of the distance that you have set. The distance between you and SHUNSUI, if he is at least in the middle, right, as you can see, right, he keeps appearing up to the middle and I attack him. Even though I'm nowhere near him, it's a guaranteed hit, all right? But if he's too close or a tad bit too far from that middle point, it's not going to connect unless you have a light that has a lot more range or you do a heavy attack. MAYURI also has something that, a lot of people sort of know, but, not a lot of people really be looking at the guides. But it tells you can do this. Basically, the moment that you do his SP1, the Flesh Bomb, anytime you are in a combo, if you were to press it again, it will manually explode. And you can do a combo straight off of it, like I'm about to show you right now. Soifan shares this trait with other characters, like Aizen, when you do your signature, and then you quickly press LT, or I don't know what input you'd technically call that actually. It's so stupid. Anyways, if you're holding up what prompts the SP, right? For me, since I'm on Xbox doing this, I press B, or I hold B, and then immediately I press LT until Soifan puts her arm down and cancels her action. And as you can see, I'm able to do the combo without any knives at all. Now, Dangai Ichigo, right, he can be a problem because of his tilt, but if you're charge grabbing, like before he does it, right, it's guaranteed to counter. Now, of course, you can use a Hakugeki too, or a tilt. Basically, any attack, if there's a long attack that you can do, right, like Ichigo's tilt, and like, you know, all that good stuff, pretty sure it's guaranteed to hit Dangai Ichigo whenever he does his tilt. Now, of course, I am going to show you that Hakugeki does work, even if you are to do it late, because I know reaction time, you know, real matches are a bit slower. That's about it for the tips. Yeah, as I said, simple, nothing bit too complex. And if you liked the video, well then like it. And if you loved it, then subscribe. If you really are obsessed with it, then do more than that. Goodbye.